The next World Cup could happen without England, France, Germany, or even current champion Spain. Not because they failed to qualify, but because FIFA wants to sell part of the business behind the World Cup to private investors. And now every European football nation has threatened to walk away. So what is FIFA actually trying to do? Just days after Spain won the 2026 World Cup, FIFA president Gianni Infantino announced plans to create a new company called FIFA Forward Enterprise. The easiest way to understand it is that FIFA would place the business side of the World Cup inside a new company. That includes things such as sponsorships, broadcasting rights, and organizing events. It would be valued at around $20 billion before FIFA sold up to 20% of it to private investors. FIFA says it would remain in control and use the money to develop football around the world. But UEFA's concern is that private investors don't hand over billions for nothing. They'll expect to make that money back. That could create pressure for more matches, bigger tournaments, higher ticket prices, and decisions based on profit, not the fans. FIFA then offered its 211 national associations a huge incentive. If the plan goes ahead, each one could receive up to $40 million in development funding. That could completely transform football in smaller countries. But associations were given until the 19th of September to decide, and if the proposal fails, the extra funding disappears. So UEFA believes FIFA is effectively saying, approve the deal and receive millions, or reject it and lose the money. What made things worse was the secrecy. CONCACAF, which represents North America, Central America, and the Caribbean, said it first learned about the plan through the news. Even members of FIFA's own leadership were reportedly taken by surprise. This raised a very simple question. How could FIFA sell part of its $20 billion World Cup business without consulting key national associations? Then people discovered who might invest. A fund connected to Thrive Capital is expected to lead the investor group. Thrive Capital was founded by Joshua Kushner, the brother of Donald Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner. That connection alone does not prove corruption, but members of Congress are now calling for FIFA's links to Trump and the Kushner family to be investigated. FIFA insists these investors would not control football's rules or competitions. UEFA isn't convinced. It accused FIFA of trying to sell the soul of football and called an emergency meeting involving all 55 European associations. Every single one rejected the proposal. They also agreed that if FIFA approves the deal, European countries will boycott FIFA competitions. That means no England, France, Germany, Portugal, Italy, or Spain. And Europe is no longer fighting alone. CONCACAF's 41 associations have also rejected the plan. Then the Asian Football Confederation, representing another 47 countries, backed their concerns. Together, Europe, Asia, and CONCACAF represent 143 of FIFA's 211 members. So if those 143 countries remain united, the deal cannot pass. Then the crisis spread inside FIFA itself. Then one of Infantino's own senior advisors, Carlos Cordero, resigned. He said he had no part in creating the proposal, called it a bad deal for football, and questioned why FIFA needed private investment when it already had enough money to support its members. Despite all of this, FIFA is refusing to back down. It says nobody is selling football because FIFA would still control the company. Infantino also argues that every country deserves to examine the offer and vote for itself. FIFA says this deal could bring billions into the sport and help poorer nations grow. UEFA says that once part of the World Cup is sold, investors will always expect a financial return. If FIFA somehow pushes it through, all 55 European nations have promised to walk away, meaning the next World Cup could be missing many of the countries and players that make it a World Cup in the first place.